Let me switch gears with you for just a second. My condolences to your aunt, Claudine Parker, who was suspected that one of the D.C. snipers was the person that pulled the trigger on that. He is going to be, they are scheduled him, Roman, to be executed tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. And I know that you had made some comments that you didn't really have one way or the other a feeling about whether he should go for the rest of his life in prison or whether they should execute him. Could you walk through with me, and I do apologize because I know it's painful, can you walk through with me about the day you found out and kind of your feelings on what's supposed to happen tomorrow night at 9 o'clock?
Well, my feelings is, when I first heard about it, it was right after the North Texas game, I think my sophomore year, and I actually got to play a little bit, so it was cool. And I was at Checkers right there on what is that? Not 15, yeah, on 15th Street down in Tuscaloosa with my folks when I first heard the news that she had been shot. And then come to find out a couple weeks later, it was, the D.C. shooting guy, and it was very tragic. It was almost, it was surreal almost. It just kind of hits you later on, when you come to find out how serious it is and what type of environment you're in, or where you catch yourself in, you just never know. And my mom is actually heading to D.C. right now, actually, for the whole thing. So it is definitely a part of me and a part of my family, and it'll always be there. But I know he's supposed to get executed unless somebody steps in from the state. So he's going to be put to rest, and hopefully everything will be taken care of, and it's in God's hands now, and I know she's resting and she's happy, and I pray about it all the time. So it's good, and it is what it is now.
Is your family forgiven him and let that go in terms of being able to just put that to rest, Roman?
Well, I don't even think about the guy, you know what I mean? I don't know, I can't speak for other people in my family, but I know me personally, I don't even think about the guy. I look at it as my Aunt Claudine being in a better place now. She's, hopefully she's happy and good and calm, and I know she looks down upon me and some of my other family. So, and that's how I look at it. I don't ask my mom how she feels too much about it, because I know she was one of her, that was her best friend. So, but I know it's tragic, and it took a piece of me and the rest of my family with her. But it is what it is, and I know it's going to be taken care of. And God has a plan for everybody, and it's going to end how it is. It's going to turn out how it's going to turn out regardless.
One last question on that, Roman. Do you have any? I know, previously you said you didn't have one feeling one way or the other. What happens tomorrow night? Do you still feel that way?
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure the guy's going to get executed now. So it is. That was the calling on it. That's the judgment, and that's our jury system. And I'm glad it's in place the way it is, and it's going to happen.
Now, and things happen to people in life, and you almost get a wake-up call, and you realize how precious life is. I'm sure that losing your aunt was one of those things. What, if anything, after that changed in your life? Did you stop to smell the roses more? Did you change anything in your life? Did you take things that maybe you took for granted, you appreciated more after that?
Well, I don't know if I couldn't just stop life in general, but you definitely take a step back, observe some things, and just understand where you are, and just understand that every day is a blessing, and you just never know. You just never know. Just like the pitcher for the Angels this past year, he's driving to a game and was killed by, in a car accident. So you just never know, and you got to take advantage and just be happy every day that you wake up and see the rise of the sun, and just everything that you're blessed with every day.